Hey you guys, how are you? So we are gonna do caramel in our blender. So I have not even done this before, new recipe. So caramel in the blender, let's go for it. It's gonna be like a set it, forget it. I'm gonna use this caramel actually for an apple crisp. So let's see if I got you guys angled. So, okay, so blender, we're putting in the first 3 ingredients, we're setting it to the sauce setting. It will pause and say add, and then you can add in other ingredients. And that happens also when you do some of our soups. Sometimes you're gonna add the cheese in at the end so that it doesn't scorch or doesn't get overcooked. Okay, so I have 1 cup brown sugar. And we need a 1/2 cup of whipping cream. So I have, let's see here. I have to use up 1. And then here, let's see what we got. Oh, I hear the child, they're coming. Okay, so 1/2 cup, that's heavy whipping cream. And then I have 5 tablespoons of butter that I am going to chunk up here. I hear you, Mr. Brooks. All right, so butter is in, 5 tablespoons of butter. Okay, and then we're gonna put it on and it's gonna go, let me grab my, all right, so when this beeps at me and says add, it, I will add the salt and the vanilla. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's go to sauce. And I will come back on when it's done. It's because it's gonna kind of keep going in spurts like that. But yeah, so I'll come back on when it's done, you guys. Caramel, oh my gosh, I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna make caramel apple, okay, it's caramel apple crisp is the recipe, in our enameled cast iron. Okay, these are new. Our enameled cast iron is coming out in October and it is amazing. So cast iron is great, but of course a lot of people are scared or hesitant to cook with cast iron because they're afraid of it sticking. So this is enamel, and so this is not gonna stick at all. Like, you're not gonna have to worry about it. I mean, I love regular cast iron and you can learn the tips and tricks to cook with it, but it's even more amazing to have an enamel as an option too. So yay, and we have this one, there's a smaller one, and then there's like a big pot that has a cover that is enamel. So I will be back on to show you my caramel and how we're gonna make the rest of our apple crisp.